name is Lindo Khuzwayo. I'm an attorney by profession, but I currently work as a sustainability principal at Anglo American. I'm responsible for strategic sustainability projects and essentially bridging the gap between legal needs and sustainability, and essentially the E, the S, the G in the value chain as well. So I started out in the more sort of predictable legal profession and took the bold step to leave that for the more, sort of fluid sustainability world. But what that meant is, it took a lot to really take up the mantelpiece from a leadership perspective, be distinct from a lot of other sustainability practitioners, bring in the law and sort of move from being defensive in the kind of work that I want to be known for, but more being impactful. And that's really been the journey from a sustainability perspective. But overall, from a leadership perspective, being the kind of person who takes on responsibility and really thrives in being asked to do a lot. The journey's been an interesting one in really trying to make sure that I'm the kind of person, a leader who's a steward and who's known for her own sort of distinct mark, at the same time not compromising on all the other things that a human being comes with. So with responsibility and being the kind of person who thrives on being given a whole lot of responsibility, I've had to, from a balance perspective, learn to say no. And what resonates a lot is a concept called essentialism, where you prioritize what's important so that you don't compromise on the quality of your work, the quality of your life. As a mother with 3 dependents, I've got 3 young ones, it's important to not balance in a way that's actually skewed in letting any one side be sort of hampered by what you're doing. So support comes in various forms. I believe relationships are important, and by that I mean relationships in the work environment as well. Depending on the kind of leader you work with and the team you work with, support can be the words of support, etc., but allowing you flexibility if you need that from a personal perspective. That's support that often goes unseen because it's also something that doesn't easily come in a corporate setting. Then there's also support, obviously, from relationships at home, whether it's a mother, etc., that looks after your young ones, or any other responsibilities you have, or even your spouse, if there is one. It's really those, I call them gap fillers, that assist you in knowing that, the ball won't be dropped because they're there to support you. And in this day and age as well, obviously, care in the sense of nannies, etc., that we pay for. But really, that's the unseen support that helps us be the cogs in the machines that we are in our corporate environment as well. So 2 things. It's hard to balance every day. That's the one myth. You really can't be everyone to everyone at all times. And it's important in the way that you communicate to set the expectations on that. The second myth is that everyone cares. There are people who don't actually understand your particular context because they're not in your shoes. So they may say they care, but they're actually tallying how many times you've left to go and do your personal responsibility, etc. But again, communication is the way in which you manage that in getting understanding and buy-in from those around you. So leadership comes with responsibility. That's without a doubt. Don't compromise on yourself and your particular desires. If you're a person who wants to move the bar higher and standards higher and really do as much as you can in the one life that we've been given, do that and find ways to do it. Don't compromise on yourself by stepping back, either because you have societal expectations, or either because you feel you cannot manage, find a way to manage through that so that you can, at the end of the day or end of your life cycle, can really feel that you fulfilled your purpose and things that you want to do as well.